Tired of cheap streaming lights that make you look washed out? I analyzed 5 cheap streaming lights that actually give clean, flattering illumination for webcams and cameras. What I found about brightness, color accuracy, and flicker will save you from buying lights that wreck your stream. Here we go! Starting off at number 5, this one nails flexibility without killing your budget. We have the VIJIM VL120 RGB video light. Picture your webcam looking flat and dull, or your face lit by a yellow desk lamp. This little panel is basically a pocket-sized fix for that. You drop it on a small tripod behind your monitor, dial in the color, and suddenly your stream looks way more intentional. What catches attention right away is how much control you get. You can go from warm, cozy light to cool, daylight style, all the way from about 2,500 to 9,000 Kelvin. Brightness goes from 0 to full, so you can fine-tune instead of just too bright or too dim. That means you can match whatever light you already have in your room and avoid weird color mixes. Then there's the RGB side. You get the full color wheel with hue and saturation control, plus a bunch of built-in effects like lightning, candle, TV flicker, and party modes. For streaming, that's perfect for adding a colored glow to your background or a subtle rim light around your head. Now, this next part is what really separates it for desk setups. It has a built-in 3,100 milliamp hour battery. At lower brightness, it runs for hours, and even at higher levels, you're not rushing to recharge. And because it charges by USB-C and can run while plugged in, you can just leave it wired during longer streams. The interesting thing is how compact it is. It's roughly the size of a smartphone, around 120 grams, with a 1/4-inch screw and a cold shoe mount, so you can stick it on a tripod, on top of a camera, or even on a small arm off your monitor. The included silicone diffuser softens the light so it doesn't stab your eyes. One consideration, it's still a small panel, so for bigger rooms, it works best as a fill or accent light, not your only key light. Where this really shines is for beginners or mobile creators who want one light that can do clean white lighting and creative RGB in a tiny form factor. Check the link in the description. Next up at number 4, this one is for anyone who looks fine in a mirror, but weird on camera. We have the ALTSON Cree 97 Plus Selfie Light. Picture this, your only light is your laptop screen, and a random lamp off to the side. Your face looks flat, or your skin tone shifts between yellow and blue, depending on the time of day. You clip this little panel on your laptop or phone, turn it on, and suddenly, you just look more like yourself. Here's what's surprising. The color accuracy on this is rated at CRI 97+. In plain English, that means your skin tone looks natural, instead of gray or sickly. Whites look like white, not greenish or pink. You get 3 light modes, white, natural, and warm, covering roughly 2,500 to 6,500 Kelvin. 10 brightness levels let you nudge it up or down, instead of jumping from too dim to too harsh, so you can match daylight from a window during the day, then switch to a softer, warm vibe at night. The panel itself uses 60 LED beads and rotates about 160 degrees. That makes a big difference because you can angle it slightly above your eyes for a more flattering look, or bounce it off a wall for softer light. Power-wise, it has a built-in 2,200 milliamp hour battery. At lower brightness, it can last up to around 15 hours, and even at a medium level, you get several hours before reaching for the USB-C cable. You can use it with phones, tablets, laptops, or mount it on a tripod or camera using the included adapters and hot shoe. The nice part is the size. It's roughly pocket-sized and under 100 grams, so it disappears into a bag or even a hoodie pocket. Just remember that it is still a compact light. It works best when it's fairly close to you, as a key or fill light, not to blast an entire room. At the end of the day, this makes a lot of sense if you want clean, natural-looking light for calls, streams, or quick videos without giving up half your desk. You'll find the link in the description. At number 3, this is where getting a proper 2-light setup on a small budget actually happens. We have the Arsoer 2-pack 8-inch photo lights. This solves a problem a lot of people ignore. Your camera sees every shadow on your face, and your room light just makes things worse. With 2 separate panels, you can put one on each side of your monitor, and suddenly your face looks even, with fewer harsh shadows, and no weird horror movie vibe. You're getting BI color panels here. Each one has around 160 LED beads, and goes from warm, almost lamp-like light around 2,800 Kelvin through a neutral mid-tone up to a cool daylight look around 6,500. Brightness goes from basically off to full power, so you can keep things gentle at night or punch through a darker room when you need it. The built-in diffuser on the front keeps the light soft, so it's not stabbing your eyes during long stream. But here's where it gets interesting. The tripods are actually useful, not an afterthought. They go from roughly 16 to about 23 inches, and you can tilt the light forward or backward, almost all the way, so you can run them as low desk stands under your monitor, or a bit higher as key lights just above your webcam. They also collapse down small, and the pole can double as a simple selfie stick if you shoot stuff on your phone. Power is simple. Each light runs on standard 5-volt, 2-amp USB. That means you can plug into a laptop, a wall brick, or a power bank. They even toss in a USB-A to USB-C adapter, so if your laptop or tablet only has USB-C, you're still covered. In real-world use, this means a clean, soft, 2-point lighting setup for streams, Zoom calls, or product shots, without eating half your desk or needing a wall mount. Just remember that these are compact 12-watt panels, so they're best for small to medium rooms where you're fairly close to the camera, not lighting a big studio. If that sounds like your setup, the Arsoer 2-pack is worth a look. Link is in the description. These products are great, but there are hundreds of deals every day, and most of them are trash. That's why I pick the 5 best from each category every day and post them for free on Telegram. And you can choose only the categories that interest you, with zero spam. Link in the description. Next up at number 2, this is where you move from desk lamp setup to a mini studio. We have the NiceVeedi 2-pack LED video light kit. This solves a problem most ignore. Your lights are either tiny or stuck at monitor height. Here you get 2 proper panels, each around 10 by almost 8 inches with about 356 LED beads and roughly 15 watts of output. That larger surface gives you softer, more even light on your face, not that harsh flashlight look. You get 3 color temperatures, a warm tone around 2800 Kelvin, a neutral middle at about 4800, and a cooler daylight look near 6500. Brightness goes from roughly 10% up to full. It's all controlled with simple buttons on the cable, so you can nudge it up or down without digging through menus. Here's the key detail. The color accuracy is rated at CRI 97+. In normal language, your skin tone looks like you, not washed out or weirdly green. That matters a lot if you do makeup, product shots, or just care how your stream looks. Power is straightforward. Each panel uses standard 5-volt, 2-amp USB. You can plug into a wall charger, a power bank, a laptop, whatever you already have. They even include USB-C adapters, so if your laptop only has USB-C ports, you're not hunting for extra dongles. But here's where it gets interesting. The stands actually go tall. They collapse to about 17 inches for storage, then extend up to around 60 inches. You can run them as floor stands beside your desk, or raise them just above your webcam and tilt the panels down about 180 degrees for that flattering, slightly top-down angle. You also get a storage bag, so breaking the setup down and moving it to another room is pretty painless. Where this really makes sense is if you want a real 2-light setup that can handle streaming, talking head videos, or small photo shoots in the same space. Just remember, you only have 3 color steps, not a fully continuous range, and you'll need your own USB power brick. If that trade-off works for you, this kit covers a lot of ground for the money. You'll find the link in the description. Before we reveal our number 1, be sure to check out the description below for the freshest deals on each of these items. And finally, number 1. This is where clean desk setups meet proper streaming light. We have the Weilisi 10.2-inch desk ring light. The big win here is how it gets the light off your desk and right where your camera needs it. Instead of a chunky tripod in front of you, this clamps to the back or side of your desk. Then the pole telescopes up, so the light can sit just above your monitor. Most people overlook this, but that full screen, edge-lit panel really changes the look. Instead of a harsh spotlight, the light is spread across the whole ring, so it's softer on your eyes, and it doesn't carve weird shadows into your face. For long streams or meetings, that matters way more than raw brightness. You can spin the light a full 360 degrees and tilt the head about 180, so you can run it as a straight key light, angle it down for that flattering top-down look, or even point it toward a wall and bounce it if you want super soft light. On the control side, you get 3 color temperatures and 10 brightness levels. Warm, neutral, and cool are all there, so you can match daylight from a window or switch to a cozier tone at night. The included 5-volt, 3-amp power adapter means you're not guessing if your random USB port is strong enough. The clamp itself is sturdy metal with a silicone pad, and it opens to roughly 2.3 inches, so it'll fit most desks without chewing up the edge. And once it's set, it doesn't wobble every time you bump the table. In real-world use, this means you can free up desk space, keep your camera close to the light, and still have a clean, minimal setup. Just remember that it's mainly designed to light one person at a desk, not a whole room or group. If you want a simple, space-saving key light that lives on your desk full-time, this one fits that role nicely. Find it in the description. Now you know exactly which cheap lights make you look pro on camera, and avoid that flat, washed-out webcam look. For a clean, permanent desk setup, go with number 1. For a taller 2-light mini studio, pick number 2. For portable laptop or phone use, grab number 4. Stock and bundle deals change fast, so check the links in the description.